to the road trip. I am your trip conductor, and next to me I've got our first passenger, sometimes driver, sometimes distractor, sometimes freeloader, sometimes just a regular guy. Mr. Tom, how are you doing?
Who told you you're a conductor?
I said I'm a conductor.
All right. I just wonder where you got that from. Is a
Everything's
fairly
about
big it's a
taking the
big
trip,
word for
man.
us.
Everything's about taking a trip. So somebody's got to conduct once in a while. So that'd be me.
I mean, the conductor has more letters in it than the actual title of our show. So,
Hello. Let's say hello to everybody who just joined us. We got BX in the house. He's saying he's up. He's usually probably not up at this time, but it's not even for the football because there was football earlier today. There's a lot of football, but in terms of English football, there's only one game on today. We'll probably get into that a little bit. I think there was championship
there's
games on as well.
championship.
So we'll get into that. Every game I think is on. Well, most of the games are on right now, except for one. But we'll get into that as well. Bob Gav has joined us. Welcome to the show. Big day of sports. Not so much. Just not for us, anyways. We play in a week. Yeah, this is that winter break. Half the teams play this weekend, and then next week everybody plays. So everybody gets at least a 2-week break for some football, which I think is a good thing. But if you mean the EFL championship, then yes. So there you go. You guys don't stop for anything. When do you guys get a break? Like the 1 week off in the summer? Is that usually what happens?
EFL Championship is relentless. There's no winter break for the championship. I suppose our break is when we get knocked out of the cup, and then you don't play in the fourth round.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, 46 games, so
It's crazy.
get them over and done with, I suppose.
That's crazy. So Bargav is saying hi to BX and back to Bargav. You've got Riddy in the house. Welcome to the show, Riddy. Leeds watch along. You know what? Leeds is on. I wonder if I can actually see it. Because at least I can. Can you see it on your side, Mr. Tom?
Nah, cannot.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
probably can if I go through non-legal means, but
Yeah. Let's see if I can see what if anything what's just see what's on in English football. So if I want to watch the championship right now, I can watch West Brom against Blackburn Rovers. Is that something? Is that worth spending the bandwidth on?
I wouldn't say so. But
So there's German football. Anything? Let's see. Any names that let's see. Leverkusen, Augsburg is playing. Mainz and Wolfsburg, Coin and Heidenheim, Leipzig and Frankfurt. What else we got? Freiburg and Union Berlin and yeah, or Spanish League. Las Palmas versus Villarreal. What else we got? Mallorca and Celta de Vigo. So no big names. No big names. And Colonel Ward has joined us. Surprise, surprise. No surprise. We always see Colonel Ward. Welcome to the show. There is no button.
Leverkusen.
Yeah.
I believe they're unbeaten in Germany. Yeah, they are.
So maybe I'll turn that on to see how they're doing here.
They're currently top of the league.
Oh, they're top of the league? Very
They
nice.
are top of the league, yeah.
Very nice.
Well, for now.
35 minutes in, it's still 0-0 over here. Colonel Ward is in here and he's trying to wind you up, but I don't even think your man even played today. Did he even play today?
I don't believe so.
He didn't start. He didn't play today. He's out injured. So there you go. Oh wait, he's just out. Wait, he's just out.
No, he's in AFCON.
So there you go. It just says it says he's out. It doesn't say he's an injury or anything. So there you go. So he's out there scoring goals for.
It has the no smoking sign without the smoking part.
Oh, you
and
must be
as it
happy.
says, international duty.
You must be happy. I didn't even notice this. Leicester did not win today.
No, Leicester got beat, but
No, that's good. No. Before you even go down that negative road, that is good.
it's not negative road. It's just a
No.
realistic road, isn't it?
No. That is good. A team ahead of you, drop points. Done. Positive.
Would
Done.
be a lot cooler if Ipswich, Southampton, and Cardiff drop points today, though.
I'm just saying you can't go. Let's go. We got one. This is the first one. All right. Smile, enjoy it.
All right. Give me 3 seconds to we'll reset this. We'll do a rewind.
All right.
Just give me a second.
Hey, all right. And guess who's joining us while Mr. Tom is recycling his brain cells, I guess. We got Spencer's in the house. And he's putting up some names that anybody in the football world would be like, why?
Well, they need to educate themselves, Gary.
No, they don't. They don't need to know that crap.
Well, that's why they scream Arteta out, because they don't understand other sports.
No, they scream Arteta out because they don't like him.
No, it's true, man. If they knew how other sports work, they would not sit there and just scream guttural stuff at YouTube screens all week. Not taking a shot at anybody in the chat, of course, but yeah, it's been an interesting week, man. I've been sick all week, but I'm glad to be here. I can't stay for long. My kid's got a little performance today, so I've got to scoot out about 11:15ish. But I wanted to come and say hello to everybody, and hello, Gary. Hello, Tom.
Hello there.
People in the world.
Hi, Spencer.
Yeah. Hi.
So here we go. We were doing this before you joined. So, Mr. Tom, I just noticed in the Leicester game,
The coolest thing happened.
Leicester lost 3-1. Not only that, but I see a red card next to their name. So somebody's missing the next game at least.
That red card was so ropey. I want to give it as a red card, personally.
Somebody got a free vacation?
Yeah. But I think he's also going to AFCON. So, actually, I'm not sure if
so that means when
Fatawi.
Does that mean when he comes back, does that mean when he comes back he's punished? Or no?
I'm not actually sure how that works.
Because usually sometimes I thought it's their availability.
If he goes on the national duty, it doesn't. Yeah, it'll be based on if they're available, then they're back.
Yeah. So he can't be back if he's away. So we got to say hi to some people. Canterbury already says no football this weekend. Back again. Yeah, we'll be back again next weekend talking football. Stefan has joined us. Yes, he's saying great result for Coventry. He's enjoying that. And Brownie's in the house saying, "Come on, Cardiff." But he wants you not to. But he wants you not to be happy for some reason. I'm not sure why.
Perfectly understandable. Perfectly understandable.
So here we go, and Colonel Ward's got some words for you. I don't know what this means.
Apparently, Patrick Bamford is actually a Derby County fan, which is why he's been robbing Leeds of about 50k every week. Well, it's nice to know that Colonel has Leeds living rent-free in the frontal lobe of his brain to the point that he actually found that out. I don't Google Patrick Bamford during the week. Let's be fair. I mean, whatever. But thank you for letting us know that, Mr. Is it him?
And welcome to the stage. We have the one, the only Lord Greenwood has joined us. Never know who's going to join us from that side of the pond, but today we should be welcoming Lord Greenwood the 5th. Not confuse him with the 4th or the 6th, but the 5th. Hello, sir.
It's a Viva 5 and a Viva victory.
It's a what?
Your Roman numerals. So how are you glorious plebs doing today?
I'd be a lot cooler if Leeds could score at Cardiff. Sorry, Brandy.
Don't worry, Tom. I'm going to put a call in there, and Leeds are going to win that game.
I'd appreciate it. If you can actually
you
make
will
that
be-
happen, Lord Greenwood.
Yes, I'll put a call in straight away. No problem for you, Thomas. And but just so you know, you will be indebted to me for the rest of your life.
You already were, though.
Oh, and he was. Yeah. Yeah. I thought it was. Yeah.
Not only
That
are you
is
going to give me
true,
all of
but,
your life, but you're going to give me double your life as well. Okay.
Well, I
So
already control your life,
Jig-
whether you live or
Make-a-wish.
die. Yes, that's true. But I was thinking more along the lines of you doing things for me.
so now
Okay.
so you don't
That's
do
a
things
bit-
for him.
No, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Because I was worried he was going to say I was going to need to do things to him.
Well,
Which is
there's
which is
that
different.
consideration as well.
Kind of the same thing, isn't it?
Those are not pillows. That's all I got to say to that one.
Lines. So, Spencer, how are you doing, my glorious magnate of coal mining?
Well, profits are up.
Profits are up. How's the death toll going?
Well, I've been sick this week, so I don't know, but they're still making money for me, so that's all I care about.
Oh, that's all we need to care about.
I
That's
can
great,
take sick
great.
days, and they can't.
Yes, they just
Yeah.
die.
Yeah.
Yes, that's just the way it is, isn't it? That's the way the cookie crumbles in the coal mine in Virginia.
And then a new coal miner is born every day.
Exactly. So, Gary, my good friend, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good, sir. I'm doing good.
Great.
How are
You
things
look
with you?
glorious. You look glorious there in your hood, like you just robbed a local 7-Eleven, but that's okay.
Hey, man's got to eat, man. Man's got to eat.
Yes. Tom, so the other day I was, now and again I dibble dabble with my plebs and peasants. I go down to their level and I see what they're doing, because that's what you have to do. You have to keep an eye on what's going on. And I was in this establishment the other day called B&Q.
Sorry. Sorry, Lord. But, Mr. Tom, do you want to do the honors?
Goal at the Cardiff City Stadium. Goal. Sorry, Brandy. Goal. It's a goal at the Cardiff City Stadium.
There we
Right.
go. Sorry
winning now?
sorry about that, Lord. But
No, that's
Yeah.
okay. It's okay. I've got an extra sharp sword for you afterwards. Don't worry.
Sorry, everyone.
Yes, you see, the phone call worked. You see, I called it in for you, Thomas. Just get your
no.
lips.
Not only
ready.
that, but guess who scored? The blonde-headed or the multi-headed
Of course
colored.
he scored. Of course he scored. Oh, Patrick, he's a glorious pleb. Very, very good.
Very loyal.
As I said to you before, when Patrick Bamford feels the heat and he's under pressure, that his position is under threat, he then goes, yeah, you know what? I might start playing some ball. I'm like, yeah, cheers for that, Pat. But,
Yes.
Eddie put your position under threat like 4 years ago at this point, mate. Like,
It's saying a lot if Eddie threatened his position.
Yes.
he
exactly.
fought him off, though. He fought him off successfully, to be fair.
And Stefan doesn't like you, it seems.
I love it how every time I come on, he starts ravishing on about the Tory party. I think Stefan fucking dreams and sleeps and eats the Tory party, really.
No one will tell you he's more humble than Stefan.
The guy has a serious boner with his fucking Tory party.
I worded that wrong.
Anyway, can I finish my story now, Gary? Do I have your permission?
This is match day, so sir, you will have to. Sorry, I might lose a couple fingers for this, but if they're a goal scorer, we have to give the people what they came for.
You give the plebs what they want. Yes, of course we do. Give them meat and they will come. Yes.
But go ahead, continue on as you were.
So, Thomas, you need to pay attention here, you fucking slag.
Damn.
So, right, so I'm down this local establishment called B&Q. And you know what? I nearly got something called a feeling. I nearly got something they call a feeling, because I was in the garden department and one of my associates pointed at these little things called garden gnomes. And when I saw them, and I remember your origin story of being molested and raped by garden gnomes on a daily basis.
That escalated quickly.
I thought you were
sort
gonna
of-
say Tom's family. I thought
I
you were
sort
gonna
of felt
bring
I
them back
felt
together
for you.
again.
I felt for Tom. I was like, wow, this is what he's gone through. These little things have been going at him. So yeah, I nearly got something called a feeling there, and I just thought I'd let you know, Tom.
Well, I'm pleased that you managed to retain a sliver of your humanity for a second there, Lord. Thank you.
Yes, you're most welcome.
I'd sometimes see them when I close my eyes at night.
Yes, you would. You would.
Question for the championship expert up in the top right corner.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah.
Me.
Hey, so legit. This is a legit question. I'm not trying to have a joke here, but so at what point at 27 matches, right?
Okay.
What position do you think is eliminated from being in that playoff, the 6th position, like from 15th down, or where do you think?
Well, generally, I'm sure Bran and Stefan are going to not find this a wrong comment as such. Because there will be weeks where you play 3 games, so
Mhm.
there'll be 9 points available in a week. So things can change very quicker than they will in the Premier League, for example.
Yeah.
Because obviously in the Premier League, it's rare you play 3 times in a week. So, like Middlesbrough 12th on 37, but even then, 12th on 37 currently on a live table, and they are 3 points away from 6th.
Mhm.
So, like even then, like Blackburn on 32, they're a good week away from touching the top 6. And I know that would then mean that everyone else would have to lose, so it wouldn't actually put them 6th. But
a few weeks in a row of that, they could get themselves right back in it.
yeah, I mean,
But like QPR and Rotherham are just kind of.
Yeah, like I mean, you are 18th at that point for a reason. Like you
Yeah.
haven't got the consistency generally to rattle off 3 games in a row. But if you did, you would then find yourself looking up more than you're looking down as such, I suppose. But
Yeah.
I don't know. Like
Right.
that,
Let's see
like
it.
I'd be Birmingham ain't finishing top 6. I'm quite confident in saying.
Yeah.
Let's say hello to a couple people real quick. Russ has joined us, people. Oh, wait. Did I say Ange has also joined us? Welcome to the show, Ange. Sorry, I did not introduce you to the people. So who else we got? Russ the geezer. Stefan says the championship is relentless. So there you go. So there you go. So do you think it is a fight for the bottom? I guess I say the 3rd through 6th spots. Is that what you think the battle is? The top 2 spots are pretty solid.
Well, no, second's not solid at all because, for example, Southampton are 2 points behind Ipswich. They've basically quietly crept up on both Leeds and Ipswich. They're like the tortoise and the hare, basically, and they've quietly gone about their business. Like they've not lost since September, for example. And like their start was horrendous. That's why they're so far behind Leicester specifically. But
it is crazy.
I'm liking this championship Saturday. I'm liking it.
Cool.
For once.
It's crazy looking at Ipswich's performance over they haven't won in the last 5 goes at it. So
does the championship end before the Premier League?
Generally, yeah.
All right, but then the playoff matches are after the season.
Yeah, like generally you'll be like.
What kind of question is that? The playoffs are after the season?
Well, no, I'm talking about after the Premier League season.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm trying to do the calendar in my head here because I'm forecasting out to May because we could have a great show if Leeds are in a playoff battle.
I'll tell you when it actually finishes.
So a quick update on some of the scores. Most of them are 0-0, but Huddersfield is down at home to Plymouth, and West Brom is up 1-0 on Blackburn. I know. So that's how that's going. Pretty much every game in the in League One. Oh wait, only one score in League One right now. That would be Northampton over Wigan. Is that how you say that? Wigan.
Regular season ends on the 4th of May, I believe.
Yeah.
So, but it's usually that like last week of April, first week of May, depending on when the weekend falls. But and then they usually have like a week off, where and then the playoffs happen in. It'll happen like the weekend. It usually starts at the weekend, and then they'll finish the second leg in the midweek. That Leeds Derby playoff is the worst football match I think I've ever experienced in my life. I've seen Leeds take worse defeats. Like I've watched Leeds be 7-0 down at the Etihad with 20 minutes left, and you're just sitting there like the fact that it didn't end up a Premier League record defeat felt like a win, even though I lost 7-0. Well, I didn't lose 7-0. I wouldn't have let Jack Grealish do what he did to us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I am implying criminal behaviour in tackling. But anyway,
it's called dirty leads for a reason, right?
Yeah.
Having a season ticket with Ipswich was bloody expensive regarding the travel, food, program, etc., etc., etc. What is expensive for I guess championship football? Like how much is a season ticket? Like you get what? You get 23 matches plus whatever. Do you get 23 plus the cup matches, or do you just get 23?
That's a team-by-team basis. Like some teams will offer the early cup round of the cup. It depends on whether you're home as well, obviously, because it counts for nothing if you then get away in the Carabao and then away in the third round. Basically, Leeds fans didn't have a home cup game for a long time.
Ooh.
Until later this month, when Plymouth have to roll back into Ellen Road.
Yeah.
Beautiful thing. I was disappointed it's not getting an away game. Just want to keep it going.
So Colonel Ward said he's been meditating. Is wondering if anybody else has taken up therapeutic things this year. I do on the Peloton they do have meditation, so I try to do that on a daily basis. It's more for the breathing thing. It's what?
I don't trust him. It's leading to something.
Oh, is that Colonel Ward? It's never
Colonel Ward. It's Colonel Ward. He's literally going to now come up with like, while he's meditating, he was like manifesting bad things about Leeds, and it worked. Or is there
It is a new year. Oh, Tom, I'll say this much: it's a new year. You got to give him some benefit of the doubt, with a healthy bit of like caution.
I think Colonel Ward is slightly dyslexic and he's misspelled masturbating.
I don't know what kind of lord you are, but you are a dirty, dirty lord.
He definitely didn't take any New Year's resolutions, that's for certain.
All right, so here we go. So Brownie says 14 years ago, 350 pounds for a season ticket. Would easily do 100 per match on top. Is that kind of a spending? Is that because you drank that much? Is that what he means by that?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be travel
and drink.
Travel, drink, food, whatever. Because I imagine if you're going all day to the football, you know. It's an expensive hobby.
100 doesn't sound much until you figure
it is when he does it 23 times, yeah.
Yeah. But it sounds like it sounds like a lot of fun, because if you think about if you're taking a big like trip or to a place that it makes you smile, $2,300, 33,000 pounds probably doesn't sound like much, like, but you get to do this 23 times a year. You can't say that about most vacations, right?
Yeah, that's for sure.
The only problem is the losses. If you lose too much, it kind of hurts, right?
Yeah, learn how to compart. Yeah.
Yeah, and then as Ann says, alcohol is the meditation that she uses, I guess. So.
Jesus. Everybody.
So
When he says gear, he obviously means clothing for the occasion.
mm.
He doesn't mean clothing. I'm pretty sure he doesn't mean clothing.
I think it does.
So Stefan doesn't just go for the games. He is a man who just goes with the flow and will spend. Very nice. And Russ, I don't know what this means. What does he mean?
Gary, you're gonna have to Google that in your own time.
I'm not googling it. I've been told many a time not to Google stuff that has been said.
You don't look at the images or the videos, Gary. You just read.
He's got a new boyfriend named Tantric.
$350 a season for West Ham. I thought Chris Nix was a Liverpool fan, but he pays for West Ham.
Chris Nix is a fucking fair weather fucking football fan.
The man wears red shirts when he comes into the show. So I don't know. Now you're telling me he wears burgundy?
The guy's got more teams than fucking I've got hookers.
Yeah, I hear you.
These,
so welcome Chris Nix to the show. Cheddar.
These fans with multiple teams, eh?
So if it's
that's not the. Go ahead. Sorry.
It's $350 a season now. That means Cardiff was $350 14 years ago. Was Cardiff that big? Cardiff that big?
I'm figuring he gets some sort of discount.
That sounds like a really good deal, right? $350 for a season right now.
They should pay people to watch Cardiff.
Keep in mind, West Ham have a bigger stadium, so they can probably lower the price.
But they don't do that, do they? Where is it? It's in London, right? Supposedly a lot more richer people probably live in London, so they want.
But West Ham is a shit team, isn't it? In a shit area.
I got one for you, Gary.
West Ham wouldn't actually get away with having a higher price because everyone knows they got the stadium for free. We paid for the stadium. The taxpayer paid for the stadium.
That's true. The bastards have a free stadium. That's true, yeah.
Didn't you guys enjoy the Olympics, though, when you had it?
I did enjoy the Olympics. I enjoyed the 2 weeks it was or whatever, and it was like, there's still probably better. I could have spent $1 billion.
2 weeks of Olympics? What are you talking about?
I'm telling you right now, like you can get lost on. YouTube has a couple amazing videos about abandoning Olympic locations.
Oh, the ones in the jungle of Brazil.
Yeah, it's like this was great for the country. So the ones in Eastern Europe are great.
I think China or Japan has the same thing. So
right. It lasted 2 weeks, July 27th to August 12th.
The Olympics?
Yeah, 2 weeks.
The Olympics is not 2 weeks.
It's 2 weeks.
It was July 27th to August 12th. So
I don't believe it's 2 weeks. Wow, that's a lot.
2 weeks, 2 days, or something.
All right. So he spends about $5,000 a season on clothing.
What
Brownies.
I know why. I think I know why you suspected it lasted longer. Because I recall that Atlanta lasted a lot more, but it didn't. July 19th to August 4th.
That sounds crazy. I always feel like it's longer than 2 weeks. I feel like I can watch lots of it. Chris actually supports Newcastle, but he loves Liverpool and he has tickets for West Ham. What's going on there?
I met a Cowboys fan that had Washington football team.
You didn't. Did you beat him up?
I did.
Did you beat him up?
I just talked. I was a Broncos. I was at the Giants Redskins game, and it was like he had a Cowboys jersey. I'm like, "What are you doing here?" He saw I'm a season ticket holder, and I was like, "Okay."
That doesn't make any sense.
I was like 20, man. I was like, "All right, that's cool, I guess."
Yeah. West Ham has the cheapest in the league. Well, there you go.
Because they're a shit little team.
Mm. So what is it? Does anybody know what it is at Arsenal? Like season tickets?
Good luck.
No, what the cost is though.
You're looking at least £1,000.
Okay. Wow.
I don't
know what.
That's going to sound horrible to say out loud, but that sounds. Never mind. I'm not going to say it.
It doesn't sound like a lot, right?
Yeah, but also I'm thinking about like our sports teams, Gary, and what they charge.
But like football's only got now it's only got 19 home games I think that you pay for.
I had a chief I was deployed with in 2021. He was a season ticket holder for the Los Angeles Rams. His PSL was $30K.
Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah, see, I at University of Florida, I had season tickets there, right?
Yeah.
And like when I was a student, it was $36 for a season, which is the 6 games that we would play.
Yeah.
When I was an alumni and I bought tickets, it was a lot more.
Yeah.
It was probably about $1,200 for the tickets plus
Yeah.
the booster fees, which were like depending on where you were, it could have been anywhere from some people pay anywhere from 2 to 10,000 is what people would pay on top of the tickets. It was a lot of money. I enjoyed it while I had it. My season tickets were, as or somebody said once, they are you guys are gonna go. I can't believe you just said that. They were ass slapping close because the cheerleaders were right in front of us.
All right.
So it was really good tickets, but
Yeah.
so all my friends are like, if you're not going to the game, I'll go. So they were really good tickets. The kids, when I took the kids, they were like, the cheerleaders are right in front of us. They enjoyed it, but a lot of money. I spent thousands of dollars for college football. So
I know that sounds really bad to say out loud, but £1,000, like, I mean, I figured it'd be a lot more than that, to be honest.
Yeah.
Speaking of men in hot pants.
Oh no! Did somebody score?
No.
Yeah.
Speaking of men in hot pants, as Colonel Wall put it, we'll be going live tonight at midnight in the UK for a classic watch along. Everyone's welcome to join, of course. But yeah, it's a thing that's happening.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why I thought the Olympics was longer than 2 weeks.
I just want to say to Stefan, who was talking about the prices of Arsenal there, together with Ryan. It's different. There's different levels, right? There's different types of seating. So I think Liam has the basic kind, which is I think the cheapest you can get, which is about £800 a season, and then you go up to like you've got the club level. You have like a diamond package, which is like the best one. But you have like the club level is where you get guaranteed good views along the middle part there, and that's like I think that's like about £4,000 or something like that. About £4,000 a season.
So, Lord Greenwood, what package is it where you get your balls tickled by Eddie?
Oh, that package. That's called the Thomas Russ Special.
Is it named after anybody in particular or any persons?
Yes, it's called the Thomas Russ Special, and it's about £7,220.
Wow, that's a specific amount that I won on the lottery. No, not really.
So you can arrange that through the Arsenal club ticket office. And Eddie will, when you sit down, he will cup your balls and he will tickle them.
This is just like not PG as one Mr. Tom would say.
Certainly
2,400.
Goal at the Cardiff City Stadium. Goal at the Cardiff City Stadium. Daniel James has scored.
Does that mean you're happy?
It doesn't mean that I'm sad.
So does it mean that you're happy?
You could say that.
Why can't you just say that you're happy?
Different.
What is wrong with you?
Why can't you ever be happy, Tom? What's wrong with you?
Your team scores and you're like, I don't know how to feel about this one. You're up 2-0 on the road. Enjoy.
Because I'll get bitten by this. I feel like right. No, Liz, no. Hear me out. For example, Leeds went 3-0 up against Cardiff in December of 2019. We'd won 7 games in a row at this point, and it was going to be a record-breaking 8th win. We went 3-0 up, and I was like, we got the 8th game. Amazing, brilliant, fantastic. Pat Bamford scored. Amazing. That game finished 3-3, Gary.
Yeah, but you know what? You were enjoying yourself when you were up 3-0, right?
Yeah.
That's it's part of when I talk about the journey. This is the journey. The journey is you got to enjoy the highs, dude. Because guess what? There's always a low around the corner. And Lauren Greenwood, being that you would understand where this comes from and probably understand. Like Brownie has a question for you. I think you might be probably the best person to answer this one.
Yes. Brownie, there is a Russian ball licking special package. 1,000 pounds. 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 It's called the Colonel Hudinika Bolokov level package,
There we go.
and it costs about £8,000.
Yeah, that's not okay. All
But
right.
you will have to spend all your money and buy a lot of vodka, and at the end of the day, you will have to give away all your credit card information.
That's fine. You can just cancel it beforehand.
There you go. Yeah. There you go.
So,
Brownie
no.
never learns. Yes.
Well, Brownie said he was betting on some teams today, so all you have to do is bet the opposite to what Brownie does, because Brownie never ever fucking wins a bet ever.
There you go.
Are we talking about NFL bets or?
No, he's just betting some football teams today. He wrote earlier in the chat.
Oh shit! I need to do my NFL bets.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yeah. So is it Tom's not used to winning games? To be fair, Mr.
That's
Tom.
partly it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Because there's always 3 clubs above them in the league, so renders their win pointless.
And as you can tell, Ryan has had the package before because he knows it's Andre Arshavin that does the ball licking. So poor old Ryan is skin now. He's giving away all his credit card information.
Southampton are second.
But on the other hand, Ryan has had his balls licked.
Well, there you go, folks. Stefan is given the score.
Did you know that lions, this is generally true, did you know that female lions, when they're in heat, will bite the testicles of the male lion if it's not interested, to make it aware that she is interested and wants it now?
She does what, would you say, with the testicles?
Bites them.
Bites them. Jesus.
Bites them.
That doesn't even sound. No.
Nope.
No thanks.
It's true. It's
I
true.
know. I just said no thanks, so not for me. Yeah.
Well, I wasn't asking if you wanted a lion to do that to you, Gary. I mean,
just doing what you want to think about it is what I'm trying to say. It's like when you watch one of those videos, somebody gets kicked in the woohoo. You're like, ouch, that hurts, right? Because it hurts, like, emotionally. You're like, wow, I can understand where that comes from.
It's like when the females of the species say childbirth is worse than being kicked in the balls. But I've never met a man that likes to be kicked in the balls and goes, please do that to me again. Whereas women may be like, oh, I'm getting a bit broody. I want to go through that again. And you know I'm right.
I am not gonna get in trouble for saying anything. What did you say, Mr. Tom? I forget. Actually, I didn't hear it. Then we
As
move
I was
on.
saying that though, I was thinking there probably are men that openly pay for that.
Yes.
But I mean, just generally, no one.
They're in the less than 1 percentile.
Yeah, got another.
Exactly.
Got another score. Got another score. Swansea's up 1-0 in Birmingham, and West Brom has just. There's a tie. They just scored. So it's a 1. It's not 1. It's not 0-1. It's 1-1 right now. Birmingham has just scored, and West Brom is up now 3-0 in Blackburn. So lots of scoring going on, people. Huddersfield is 1-1 with Plymouth. Millwall is up 1-0 on Middlesbrough. Middlesbrough, who just beat. Who they just beat? Manchester United, right?
They beat Chelsea.
Oh, Chelsea, and now they're losing to Millwall. So there you go. See, they Birmingham
scored.
It's yes.
They put all their effort into the cup.
There you go.
I think it's partly because Luke Hayling's now playing for Middlesbrough.
So that's why they lost it. That's why they're losing right now.
They haven't lost. I'm just saying he's in their team.
But they're losing right now.
And so is Sam Greenwood. Basically, Leeds are infiltrating Middlesbrough.
But they're losing right now.
You don't miss Sam Ayling?
I don't know who Sam Ayling is, but I'm very sad that Luke Ayling has left.
Hold on. You don't miss Luke Greenwood either?
He's literally right there. He's there. It's the same name.
Yes.
Oh, bless you.
Any other scores people want to know about?
Are there
Oh, I can
Premier League
see
games
that
going on
now.
right now? Or are we?
Not until
Oxford.
12:30.
12:30.
And on in
Oxford
Derby
United
tonight.
are 1-0 up against Carlisle away, League One.
Newcastle and Man City at 12:30.
That's
I
on
think
that stupid TNT channel over here, so nobody's going to watch it.
I think the opening
Wrexham.
is it the opening game.
Goals.
The opening game in the AFCON is today, I believe, right? Ivory Coast against
You could be right. They're playing Guinea-Bissau.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love the AFCON.
Yes.
Because it always comes with the same discourse online all the time, where quite rightly all the early games are terrible, and then people feel the need to defend it.
Yeah, I don't know
And
what
it
this
gets
means. Can you translate?
The teams he's bet on.
doing, Gary? He did lists some teams that he'd bet on.
In this chat?
Don't worry, Gary. I'll do it for you. Don't worry. I'll do it for you.
Tom's got you there. Don't worry.
I got you, bro.
I you know what? I
Got
saw
ya.
this. I didn't know what ACA means.
Accumulator.
We call it like a parlay over here, right? Is it the same as a parlay?
I believe it functions in the same way. Yeah.
So if he wins all four of these, he gets paid a big chunk of change,
Yes.
right?
Yeah, that's
correct.
exactly right. Yeah. Well,
And that's how
he gets paid a chunk of change. The odds on the four teams will determine what he gets. I mean,
I heard a man say that parlays are what built Vegas.
Yeah, the 10 team parlay. Everybody wants to do it because they look at the odds.
Brownie, it's probably interesting. You need to know this. Bolton and Cheltenham have stopped, so the game is it's saying interrupted. I don't know what happened, but they're currently not.
Maybe Brownie's running on the field. Brownie, get back.
Brownie's streaking again.
Oh, hang on. Portsmouth are losing 2-0 at home to Leyton Orient.
Oh, that's not going to help.
No.
See,
That's
Brownie's
really
got it
not
wrong
gonna help
again.
the parlay. Yeah.
Brownie's got it wrong again. The guy can never get it right. I don't know why he bothers.
And
So
Wickham are winning 1-0.
So Ryan wants to talk about this team in blue.
Let's start that. So
As much as they must suck, they won today, anyways, right? So,
who's going to win the NFL games today?
What are the NFL games today?
It's
Bills, Dolphins, Chiefs. I don't know who else. I have to look.
All right, so the Browns and Texans play at 4:30 over here. So I think I have the Texans winning at home. So
Browns,
and I have the Chiefs winning at home as well. So
yes.
So Chiefs against the Dolphins. So that's kind of what I picked. So I think you want to be at home in the playoffs. So there you go.
The Dolphins and the Chiefs is a good game, isn't it?
Yeah, it should be a good one. All depends.
I'm going to take Houston plus 2.5 if I can get it.
Yeah,
and then I will take minus. No,
yes,
over
here it's Cleveland -2, and it's KC -5 over here. So
I'm going to take the Dolphins plus 4.5 if I can get it.
Okay.
The Dolphins aren't winning that game.
I don't care if they win it. I don't.
I would have gone with. I think a 3-point win is going to happen there. That's what I think for Chiefs. But I was like,
it's going to be cold.
Yeah. Imagine getting a soft penalty to beat Fulham. Yeah, that. You know what? I don't. Is that really a penalty? Like
imagine beating Fulham at home.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Ooh,
imagine beating Fulham.
Ooh. Oh.
I mean,
I don't know what happened to him. I don't know what happened to him.
Hold on now.
He just disappeared. I don't know.
Tom really did just cook right there, and it was the most epic.
And then he left. I don't even understand why he just left like that. The man
was pretty good. It was accurate.
He cut and run, as they say.
I think he was right.
That was just mean. Very mean. Very mean.
I mean, it was well played.
It was.
I don't know.
That was just cold. I don't know.
Thank you, Spencer.
No, I hope you do. I hope you do get your 2-2 draw now for that. I hope you do get it.
Worry.
I hope you're pissed.
Don't worry, everybody.
I hope it's 2 own goals by the same people who scored the goals. That's what I want to see.
Our fan base should be able to take that joke. They're so self-hating. They get on YouTube streams and they scream about everything horrible about Arsenal and other teams' fans. They can take a small joke like that. That was a good joke. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Don't worry, everyone. Don't worry. I made a note of it. I've made a mental note of this little bastard.
I just think I am that, but I should. It is
It's
important to note that there are multiple videos of people getting angry that you didn't beat Fulham. So
Yeah, it's out there.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not you, Gary. It's not you. You're not the one.
yeah, Gary, you're not who I'm talking about. All I am talking about, you did a lot of videos about it.
But people do make it on a football terrorist being upset about it.
Terry, I can't believe we lost. Anyway, sorry. Anyway,
I love it.
that
I
wasn't
love
anyone
it.
in particular. I don't watch it, so I don't even know any of them.
Yeah.
You know it. You watch it. Come on.
It's still.
The only time I ever watched it is when Leeds beat Chelsea 3-0.
Yeah.
And then I watched every bit of content I could find on it.
You
I
drank
would've
their
Do it
tears,
wouldn't happen
didn't you?
again.
You drank their tears and it tasted lovely.
It is really. I do find it weird how like one result can make everybody just feel like the world is falling in on them. I just, it still to this day amazes me. So
It's football, isn't it? Yeah, it's much more important than life and death.
To quote Marcelo Bielsa, football is the most important thing out of all the least important things.
Yes.
I love it,
Marcelo
man.
Bielsa, what a fabulous chap.
He is
It's been an interesting week. That's all I can say, man.
a personal hero.
Ooh.
I've just got to go and conduct a heist.
In the Chelsea game, Marco Silva said he was talking to the fourth official, and the fourth official agreed with him that it was a red card on Gusto. I don't know if you guys saw that, like potential red card.
I didn't see the game.
I was asleep, man. I'm not gonna lie.
I literally can talk. I have the function to talk about it, and I will. And I'll even do it in your own personal chat you created, Mr. Ryan.
Tom
You
has
made the mistake of putting me in it.
You can't talk, Tony. You're in a lesser. You can't talk, Tom. I
Doesn't
called
matter.
you Tony.
Doesn't matter. You can only beat who's in front of you.
What is he talking about?
Don't
We
matter.
can't.
He's
lost.
saying what he's actually saying is I can't say anything about not being able to beat Fulham because Leeds aren't even in a position to play Fulham. I get totally what he's saying, right? But I'm just being pedantic over it. Like, oh, my vocal cords.
I love this banter. It's so good.
Yeah, and Chris Nix with what 3 or 4 teams can talk about it.
Chris Nix and Stefan have about 47 teams between them. They've got like half the Eastern Seaboard covered.
Are they the happiest in the chat though?
Yes.
Maybe this is the key. Maybe this is the key to happiness, gents. Multiple football teams.
Yeah.
Maybe we figured it out. Maybe we've cracked the secret of life today.
I was exaggerating for comedic effect, as I can hear the typing right now. Oh, I support two teams.
They're in 2 different countries. It doesn't count.
He did it.
Shit. Excuse me.
And Stefan is confirmed now. It's just Ipswich and Celtic. That's it.
Yeah.
Yep.
As well.
Okay.
Irons, you never wank alone.
It's true. It's true.
That is a weird. Why would they say that about themselves?
Biggest myth in football is like Anfield's really loud. It's like, yeah, until that song finishes.
Oh no, Ryan. You know what? You can't do that. You can't do that. If you want to just pretty much nix your channel, go ahead and do exactly that. I'm telling you right now. Take away all his points, your channel is dead. Dead. You might as well just double it up now. Double the points right now. Save face before it's all over for you, buddy.
What if we just kind of like redistribute all his points through everybody?
No. How about you just take those points and you can double it up and then hand out half of them.
Out of interest, Ryan, how many exactly did you take? Like, can we have an actual number? Just so I can see what I actually built it up to before I lost it.
Everyone, The Assembled has joined us. Welcome to the show, The Assembled. It's still 0-0 over here with Bayern Leverkusen. So that's not fair. I don't know what that means. So this is
offending me for once.
So here we go. Stefan is telling us his upbringing. You guys, I don't understand. What does this mean?
Teachers
He went
hate
to a
you.
Protestant school, and it wasn't Catholic.
He went
He
to
was
a school of
Catholic,
Rangers
so they didn't
fans,
like him because he was Catholic.
basically. Went to a school of Rangers fans, and they were like, "We don't like your salt."
Yeah. And Stefan could care less about daft points.
Yeah, but he says it a lot.
Gotta love it.
Uh-oh, should have been a goal there, but no.
Oh look,
Nobody's there.
He-Man. Oh look,
He
got
said-
He-Man
He
in
says
the
he
chat
has
now.
he says he has the power. Hey, to
I
peep
have
out.
the power.
It's all right. It's all right. Still worth it for a Leeds win. It's fine.
There we go.
I'll build it back up to 50. It's fine.
Oh, Bolton suspended as a fan collapsed. So hopefully that fan has saved
Mm.
his accumulator. So there you go. So if
He's not saved Juraka because Portsmouth are losing 2-0 to Orient. He's not saved anything.
No, but if one team is suspended, does that mean the bet's off, right? All bets are off? Is that what is it?
Oh,
Is that
sorry.
what-
Sorry. Sorry, Brownie, I'm mistaken. Portsmouth are now 3-0 down at home to Leighton Orient.
Yeah.
So
Is that
apologies.
what's
I
that
was
lady saying
mistaken
in the movie?
by saying
All
2-0.
bets are off, Mr. Tom?
Yeah. All bets are off.
Yeah.
All bets. Oh,
I
do you
love
know
that.
who owns this place? Do you know who owns this place? All bets. Oh, it's like, I wasn't asking, I was telling. She's like, well, I wasn't asking either. But I am telling you that all bets are off. Anyway.
I'm sorry, I just love that. I love that one.
And then who the hell's he? He's our getaway driver.
What's he
What the hell
doing?
did he get away from?
What about when they're talking about the parking spot? Come on, Mr. Tom. We're in this mode right now?
Oh, here we fucking go.
Here we go. What about when they figured out how to park in the parking spot? Tell me, Mr. Tom. How does that go?
I actually don't know that bit.
Oh, you don't know that one? Oh.
No, it's the right turn, isn't it? Is that right?
Okay, what about the guy with his fingers cut off? What about that scene?
Boris, what are you doing here? That's my favourite one. No, my actual favourite one is when Turkish, played by Jason Statham, walks up to him and goes, "We've lost. Gorgeous George." He goes, "What? You want to run that by me again?" "We've lost. Gorgeous George." I want to use the pikey. We're doing another fight. I want to use the pikey. All right, you can use the pikey. I wasn't asking. I was telling. I'm going to use the pikey. Sorry, just enjoying it. Sorry. But yeah, I do hope that the Bolton fans okay, obviously.
I hear you. Oh man, yeah, it's a good
It
movie.
makes me happy to make Gary happy through quoting a film.
What about when at the end? I think you're gonna have to talk. I think you're gonna have to lean in closer. right at the end, that was the best. I don't think he can hear you. You're gonna have to lean a little bit closer. I don't know.
Give me a shooter. Give me a shooter. I'll give you a shooter, you cudge. The movie is Snatch.
Yes.
The unofficial sequel to Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels, which I've never seen.
Yeah. Macho Man's Gorgeous George. There you go.
Mm.
It was not Molly Holly, Russ. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
But anyway. So can someone do me a favour, please, and just go through the halftime scores in the championship?
So there we go. So the scores are as we speak. England football right now. So here we go. Scores are at halftime. Birmingham and Swansea are 1-1. Cardiff is up 2 on. Sorry, Cardiff is losing 2 to Leeds at home. Huddersfield 1 and Plymouth 1-1. Millwall, Middlesbrough 1-1 with a couple minutes left in the half. Preston, Bristol City 0-0. Waterford and Stoke up 1. Southampton is 1-0 up on Sheffield Wednesday. And West Brom is up 3-0 on Blackburn. And later on today, Ipswich plays Sunderland at home.
Coventry already beat Leicester earlier today, didn't they?
Yes, they did. 3-1, and Leicester has a red card, so they have to deal with that for one of their forwards, I believe, or wings. Sorry, wings. Sam, did Sam just do a line?
No, I just slurped on my drink, Rush. You silly sausage.
There you go. Nice line of Charlie.
I see Brownie's going to be losing all his money again now. Oh, dear.
Yeah, he said he's off to see Sasha. Oh, wait, he's going to talk to her. How does that work?
That's got a backstory to it, you can tell. And Sam's well aware of this backstory.
Yes, I'm not going to say anything, but it's going to cost him a lot of money.
Of course not.
Is that one of those calls that comes in and it says, please enter your credit card number to...
I think it's just about. Might as well. Let's put it that way. You might as well.
It's like you're calling from jail. This is a collect call. You will be charged for it.
He's actually offering. Ryan's actually offering out my coins in the chat. in the WhatsApp group.
Oh no! See, you know what?
No, the thing that upsets me about it, right? And obviously doesn't upset me really, but the thing that upsets me about it is he never specifies the amount. Like, at least let people know how much I ended up getting that you're actually taking away from me. Like, at least give me the achievement when you take it away.
Yeah, that's no fun.
It'd be fun for me.
Yeah.
But anyway, Bamford 3 goals in 3 starts.
There you go.
I hope Southgate's watching.
Why would he be watching Leeds?
Because he lives in Leeds.
No, but why? No, but exactly. So why would he be watching them? Because he knows better.
And also because he was watching us in the Championship. I've got nothing to do a heist with Russ. He took all my coins.
I'm telling you, Ryan, you take away his points, you have nobody in your chats for the rest of the month. Don't do it. He's going to be, what does it say? For those who didn't know.
Nightly panel. Director John.
Oh, so yeah, we'll get. Oh, who is this guy named Bamford? That's what Director John says. Yeah, nobody knows. He's got a different kind of hairstyle.
Magician. He's a footballing magician. He can make nothing happen for a year, and then he produces 3 goals at once.
There you go. So for those who want to hang out with Brownie, he will be doing his nightly chats in a week or 2. So there you go. What does he talk about on these shows?
I'm
everything.
Afraid to ask.
You can talk about everything.
There you go.
Mostly illicit and terrible stuff.
All right. So so Lord Greenwood, does Sam Greenwood typically partake in these types of
events? Yes. My cousin Sam, he normally takes part in that. Absolutely, that's right up his alley.
There you go.
People. I'm far too sophisticated and educated to take part in that. But my cousin Sam, he loves it.
There you go.
Yes. Did I ever tell you guys about the story of how Captain Blackbeard got his name?
Tell me, because I don't know.
Well, it was about 312 years ago when I was out sailing the North Seas, and I came across this guy in an old boat, and he had this really old, grey, horrible beard full of fucking, God knows, cockerels and God knows what was in there, and fucking, I don't know, like eels and stuff. It was horrible. I told him, I said, you got to shave off that stuff, and you got to make sure your beard turns black. And I gave him some L'Oreal coloring for men. I said, here you go take that, make your beard nice and black and dark. And he said, that's a great idea. And he went and did that. And then everyone started to call him Captain Blackbeard. And furthermore, he moved up to Great Yarmouth, and he had a bit of a speech impediment. So he would say, Great Yarmouth, he would say. And that's where Yar came from. So you know that as well.
Thanks. If you didn't know, well, now you know.
Well, you know, I have to educate you people now and again. You know, the history of piracy is quite important, you know.
Mr. Tom thinks he has 55,000 coins. So there you go. The Survivor Series, the ever 88. Beast Gunner is watching that. Instead of watching our show, he's watching a show like, what is that? How many years ago? 36 years ago? What? Sam, dirty old man, washed his face in a frying pan. Combed his hair.
Oh, that's a lovely nursery rhyme, isn't it? Sam, the dirty old man, washed his face in a frying pan, combed his hair with the leg of a chair, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I remember that, yes.
I'm laughing at Director John.
Yep, 30 seconds. I mean, we've been on this show for an hour and 2 minutes. I mean, we might have wasted all of that as well.
Look at these customers today, always wanting their money back in their time back, and they're just a bunch of plebs.
Why are pirates called pirates? Uh-oh, new joke coming up.
Because I fucking call them pirates, that's why.
There you go. The Lord has spoken.
Yes, he's from Great Yar. Had a bit of speech about Yar, he said.
How do you make a pirate angry?
What'd you say?
How do you make a pirate angry?
Oh, I know this joke. I can't fucking remember it.
You take the pee out of him.
Take the pee out of him.
Because then it becomes irate.
You are
irate, yes.
You are beyond
that's a Christmas Jack. There's a Christmas fucking cracker joke right there, isn't it?
Why are pirates called pirates? Because they are.
They are. Yes. Very much so. Very much so, Russ. You're very, very perceptive, aren't you, Russ?
So, do we even laugh at? Do we laugh at Chelsea?
Well, they have to win. They have to win now and again, don't they? Most of the season they lose.
Yeah. Could have lost today if Fulham took the. Why does Fulham take their chances against us and against Chelsea? Nothing. They were pretty poor today. Like as far as how many missed passes they had in that match, they did not want to. They didn't want to attack.
I can tell you what the first thing I'm going to do when Ryan starts his stream.
Uh oh. Heist?
No, I'm going to find out how many points I actually have.
He's not going to. I'm telling you, he can't take away your points. He will lose. In the end, he will lose.
You got about 50,000 coins that are worth about as much as a fart in a goose.
Exactly. But I earned that fart of goose or whatever it was. I earned that goosey fart.
Oh, there you go.
I have a lovely joke for you. Look at Gary. Look at him. So absolutely concentrated on the work he's doing there on that keyboard.
I did. I had to respond.
Bashing around the keyboard like he bashes his bishop every night at 9 o'clock.
I just had to say something to Ryan. He's got 0 points, and he should love it. Now off you go.
Great purge.
Yeah.
Great purge.
Oh, he said you can go check now. If he's taking away your points, No show for you. Don't you do it, Ryan. Mr. Tom is really furiously doing it to check.
Look at Tom. Look at him, so scared of his worthless, shitty coins.
He's muted, so he's going to have to unmute first before he says something.
Spencer's dressed now to go down the street and take part in a local bake-off.
That I am.
What are you baking today?
I'm not baking anything today. We gotta.
You just said you were.
No, I ain't baking anything. I gotta.
You lied. You lied.
No, you misunderstood me. I've got a teenager event I have to attend to today.
Right.
Yeah.
Must only work when the
Got a joke for you.
I already went to the bathroom.
Okay, you know what? That's what nobody asked that.
There we go. Carry on.
There you go. Here's a joke. I think I don't get it. Say it, Mr. Tom.
What this Stefan is absolutely obsessed with the Tory party, isn't he? The guy needs therapy.
Is he a Tory?
He's definitely a hoary.
I genuinely think he protests too much.
Dost thou protest?
Oh, look, there's Xhaka. I just saw him.
You know what? Yeah. You know what he reminds me of? He reminds me of all the people that basically sat online going, oh, if you vote Brexit, you're horrible and all this, right? And whether that's your opinion, fine. But all the people that sat online for all year basically going, oh, Brexit's awful. I'd never vote for Brexit. And then they go into the polling booth and then click, yeah, I'd like to leave the European Union. Which most of them did. So, but if you went online around that time, you wouldn't find anyone that would come out with, I'd vote for that because of what would get said. But anyway. Yeah, of course you do. Of course you do.
It's called
you probably asked if you have two ballot papers so you can vote for it twice.
Twice. Yes.
So Spencer, I have a joke for you.
Uh-oh.
Go ahead.
What does a nearsighted gynecologist and a puppy have in common? They both got a wet nose.
Excuse me, Ryan's done another, what do you call them, voice message in the group. So do excuse me, I'm just going to mute while I listen to whatever he's just said. Yeah. Imagine my shoulder. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
I haven't listened to it.
Director John says, boo.
Boo. Boo to what?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Boo.
boo.
Heathens.
Stoke is up 1-0 on Rotherford. I don't know if I mentioned that.
Accrington are 1-0 up in League 2 against Gillingham.
There you go. Leyton Orient is up 3-0 away at Portsmouth. There you go.
Oxford United are now 2-0 up against Carlisle away in League 1.
There you go. Accrington is up 1-0 on Gillingham in League 2. Swindon and Crewe are 1-1 at Crewe. There you go.
Good to know. Very good to know. So,
there you go.
He didn't chase him. You didn't chase a guy down the driveway. No way. No way.
My friend asking me to vote.
Absolutely no chance.
No, he didn't. No, he wasn't.
Yeah.
Definitely acting all tough.
I'm going to say you probably didn't answer the door.
Yeah, they like the joke. So, he liked the joke. What does it say, Tom? What's it say?
I enjoyed that movie.
Oh, did you? Oh, I want to see it, but I'm not. I don't want to pay for it
Gary,
yet.
I can tell you right now, whatever you think it's about is exactly what is going to happen.
So it's about bees, then. Cool. I can't wait to see a movie about bees.
Kind of. Well, but it's Jason Statham, so
that's all she wrote. That's all I need.
Yeah.
Like, what is he not good in?
I'm gonna reenact some parts of it. Basically, Jeremy Irons is in it, right? So he does all like the dialogue where that is meant to carry like the story and the gravitas and all that. But obviously, he's not.
Jeremy Irons,
Jeremy Irons, yeah.
Is he from
Do you know?
he's from Lethal
I
Weapon?
can tell you
Lethal Weapon. Which one is that? 2?
probably. I know him from Die Hard 3. But anyway, he does the scene. Did you know, as the Simpsons say?
Oh, Die Hard, yeah.
Do you know what an anagram of yeah, good luck trying to do that. An anagram of Jeremy Irons is? Jeremy's Iron.
It's just crap, isn't it? He's just crap.
Don't get angry at me. Get angry at Lisa Simpson. She said it.
Lisa Simpson. I don't know her.
Lisa Simpson, 8-year-old girl, cartoon. Although technically she's older than me. But anyway. So yeah. But
There you go.
I'm telling you, Jeremy's Iron. Yeah, anagram. But he sits there and they're like, all like these special forces and all that are like, he's just a beekeeper. And obviously, in Jeremy Irons is like, compared to him, you're all pussies.
Of course.
Yeah.
Does he get revenge?
He does get revenge. I was actually rooting the entire time for him to get revenge because of what the crime that was perpetrated.
Oh. Well, there you go. There you go.
What's her name?
All is right in this world when
Apollo Creed's wife got done in a fishing scam.
All is right in this world when Jason Statham gets revenge, isn't it?
Yeah. She already lost her husband to Ivan Drago. Like, how much punishment can she take? I mean, but anyway,
yes,
good film. Good film.
So that's why I
but
have to
it
ask.
is essentially comes down to he's just a beekeeper, and then other people that do know are like, yeah, and you don't want to fuck with a beekeeper.
Yeah, of course not. He'll set his bees on you, and they'll sting you.
Oh, well, you're gonna set the bees on me, like the bees that bark. The dogs that bark, and then have bees shooting out of their mouths.
Yeah.
And stuff.
Yeah. I like the Wrath of Man. That was the Wrath of Man was really good. I think that's one of my favorite Jason Statham movies.
Can you imagine if bees did bark? You'd just be just every beehive would be unsufferable, wouldn't it? It'd be like
crazy, wouldn't it?
Felicia Rashad, aka Claire Huxtable, who's that?
Yep. She was in the Cosby Show, although we don't talk about.
No, but I mean, what are we talking about? What did she do?
She's the actress that played the old lady who got done in the scam. But she also played Apollo Creed's wife in I think she plays his mistress in Creed. She's basically Michael B. Jordan's mother in Creed. Wrath of Man is good, yeah.
Spencer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What's up?
I have a question for you.
Yes, Tom.
How is tightrope walking like getting a blowjob from someone ugly?
Because if you tell them
that the only way you can enjoy it is by not looking down.
God.
Okay.
This is so stupid. This is stupid. It's stupid
but true.
Bees die after they sting. So there you go. So it's an easy job for the keeper, right?
Do what?
Just get stung and then they die, and then you don't have any more bees to keep.
Probably a lot cooler though if like you don't get stung and they just keep producing the honey. It tries to get a bit environmentally because it's all like, they're the most important thing to our ecosystem. If there were no bees, the humans would be dead within 15 minutes. It was something like that. Which is apparently true.
Bees are very important. They pollinate.
Well, there's a great movie where all the bees die and people just start killing themselves. I can't remember
The Happening. It's
The
Happening.
Don't start on The Happening, for fuck's sake.
The Happening. Oh my God.
It's the worst
Oh
movie
my-
ever.
That is the only film I've seriously considered walking out on in many years.
The Happening's the best. Oh my god, it's the best worst
When
film.
Mark Wahlberg starts talking to a plant and it's
He's like-
serious and it's
he's
not
like,
a fucking
"Please."
comedy.
I don't want to hurt nature. Please don't hurt me, potted plant.
I literally considered at that point, do I walk out from here? Do I want to see the rest of this movie? No, I've actually paid quite a lot of money for it. I'm just going to sit here and suffer.
Not the best scene though. The best scene in The Happening is when they're all in the field and they start running away from the wind
Yeah.
because basically the wind is carrying the toxin that the plants are
Yeah.
secreting. Is my understanding of it. They don't explain that very well, but
No. Well, it's M. Night Shambles, isn't it?
Yeah.
Poor guy started off with 3-4 brilliant films and he just went completely off a cliff.
Too much fun.
it's
Gary.
not happening.
What's that, sir?
What do you call a lesbian dinosaur?
I don't know, Lord.
Lickalotopus.
Yes, that's it, Tom. Lickalotopus.
My apologies. My apologies. A bit too quick off. the
So
ball.
Brownie made a call. He's going to make it sound like he didn't know what was happening, but Brownie made a call, and the Bolton game has been suspended.
Oh, that's amazing. The start is like laying the story down, but the end part is the best part.
That fan was like, you know what? There's a guy.
Brownie looked at his house and looked down the street, and there's that the car with the lights on, and 4 blokes in it, and he knew what was happening. He made a call. He said, "Dude, I need you to do me a favor. You owe me." Next thing you know,
Did he make a call like Lord Greenwood did?
Yes, I've arranged it for you today, Tom. But you do know you're going to have to do very, very lewd things for me.
Oh no!
Well, if it guarantees a Leeds win, I'll take the hit.
Good boy.
All right, so this one, Mr. Tom, you can. I don't know where he's going with this.
In the past week, the beekeeper, the bricklayer, and the painter were released, and all 3 have the same main character. Is that actually true?
That's right.
I have to check this. It could be true. Could stay for a minute.
They're probably all of them have Jason Statham in them.
Jesus, he's right. There is a film called The Bricklayer. And the bricklayer seems to be Aaron Eckhart. Oh, that might not be bad. That's Clifton Collins Jr. in it. He's
You
that
like
guy,
him?
you know, from that thing. Yeah.
Yeah, he's always that guy. He stands out. When you see him, you're like, yeah, I know you.
You know he is in film. I swear this is true. He's basically Denzel's friend.
Denzel's friend, so he gets
He's
in
always
everything.
the friend of the star.
Wasp Keeper would be excellent. I like what Russ said. It would just keep stinging.
Let's have a look at the painter. I mean, they couldn't name it the artist, obviously.
Charlie Weber, you know who that is?
Mm-mm.
John Voight's in it.
John Voight, not Charlie Weber from How to Get Away with Murder.
Oh,
Legit
I think it is
question.
him. I think it is him. Yeah.
Legit question for the group. How many of you guys actually still go to the
It
cinema?
is
on
him. Yeah.
regular?
Yeah.
I try to go to the cinema on a Friday.
You paid for that.
Yeah,
Okay, so you go at least once a week, Tom.
try to. Yeah.
Lord, how many often do you go?
I haven't been for a couple of years now.
Don't you just do what Loki does and just have them perform at your castle? You know.
Well, that's what I was going to say. I mean, I can literally get George Clooney at home and reenact anything for me.
Yes.
Yeah, so I guess what I'm saying, again, is one of the local cinemas where I live shut down, and everybody in the comment section is like, oh, no. And I'm like, none of you guys went to it. So what do you mean you're so sad it's still there? And it was disgusting. like the grounds were sticky.
Oh,
Like,
this is mean. This is mean,
Yeah.
folks. Mr. Tom, you can read it, or the Lord. I don't know. I don't think this is for Americans to
Chris
read.
loves his bad jokes, just like I do. We have a nice one here.
I thought it was going to be about football. Oh, thank God! It's
What
just
do
one
Princess
big
Diana
joke.
and Pink Floyd have in common? Their last big hit was The Wall. That's pretty bad.
That is terrible.
That's a bad one.
You're
I mean,
you're-
in its defense, is that too soon?
Oh, is that too soon? Is that too soon? Wow, you can never talk about the princess. Come on, you
That
know
was a
better than that.
millennium ago, guys.
You can never talk about the princess, no matter what happened. Yeah.
I've had underwear longer.
He's
kind
a
of-
bit like Johnny Cash on that one. He's walking the line, isn't he?
Yeah.
That's a good one.
What in the world does this mean?
What kind of steward can't see that some 10-stone man has his pants stuffed with tennis balls? Joke that game's delayed.
Hmm.
Is that Millwall? Because I know there was a delay at Millwall.
So it's the Bolton match. I don't know where that was.
Last film we saw was the Green Lantern.
I haven't
Right,
seen.
still a
Never
gunner.
been to
Bloody
third
hell.
in years. Big Gunner. Good for you. I've gone. You watch 1, 2, 3 movies. Is that like on the?
He's too busy. He's too busy defrauding old women.
I'll tell you what I like about the cinema the most is that it's probably the longest time in the week, other than when you sleep, that I'm actually not looking at my phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you miss everything. There's no like DVR, right? You can't pause it. If you do have
Yeah,
to go
but
there,
it's also
you
like
do
the
have-
social like politeness, isn't it? Like of not disturbing others and things
oh,
like
we have a goal. The team in blue has scored. Bayern
Sorry, what?
Leverkusen has just scored in the
that. Oh,
94th
thank God for
minute.
that. I thought you meant Cardiff.
No.
I have the last joke of the evening here, fellas.
Gone.
It's a pretty nasty one, but you know
Oh boy.
we're following in the vein of Chris here now.
Oh
Yep,
boy.
yep,
See,
yep.
you open up the floodgates and then voila,
So,
bang.
what do priests and McDonald's have in common?
Oh no.
They both supply Happy Meals.
They both stick their meat in 10-year-old buns.
We can't make fun of Sadio Mane.
Oh no.
Oh.
See, now that's even meaner because
Well,
the lady's like 28.
I've never. Where does it say that? I have not found an article that confirms she's 28.
I saw a lot of things saying.
I love all the
Well, where does
outrage
it say
over
that it's where does it say that it's under 18?
It's in the article itself. I think
need to
people are
read it.
wishing she's 28. I don't know. I don't care that much.
Well, yeah, why do you care?
I don't care. He can do what he wants.
Lord Greenwood is a disgrace. Disgracia.
It's all the outrage over it. Like, he's a pedo. He's a pedo. It's like,
You
yeah,
love it,
probably,
Stefan,
but-
you slag.
Yeah,
It's like,
so-
where have you been? If he's been dating her for 2 years, where were you when she was supposedly 16? Well, why is it a problem now that he married her?
I don't
They have
think
a
the world
different
knew
culture,
about it.
don't they?
I don't know.
They have a whole different culture. It's all together, whether it's legal where they are or not. That's what it's all about.
Hmm.
In some countries, you can legally marry when you're 11 or something like that.
Yeah. So Stefan just called you a slag.
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 Blackburn has just scored. It is now 3-1. They have cut the
I'd
lead.
like to welcome Stefan to the playoff places.
You know what? I would love to. I would love if there was a watch along for that match
Oh,
in the playoffs if that happens. That'd be really entertaining. I'm getting the word nonce. All right. Arsenal Misfit has joined us. Welcome to the show. He's a Pittsburgh fan right now.
no, the fucking nuances are rude.
Pittsburgh plays who? They play what are they playing again?
I
They
can't
got to the
remember.
playoffs again.
Yeah, they made
They're
it to
playing the
playoffs.
second seed. They're playing the Bills.
Okay.
The Bills.
The Bills should win unless they decide to Josh Allen just starts targeting the other team.
True that.
Is Mike Tomlin
He's capable
still
of
their
doing that.
coach?
He's still
He is.
they don't let go of their coaches
How about this for
until
you?
until they hit retirement age, man.
There's 2 coaches from the same city in the NFL. And nope.
What do you say?
One's the Steelers. There's
Pete
2
Carroll.
coaches from the same city coaching in the NFL.
I don't know the coaches.
One of them coaches at Pittsburgh. The other one just got hired in New England, Newport News, Virginia, like 20 minutes from me right now.
So Gerard Mayo, huh?
Yep, Gerard Mayo went to Kickingham High School, and then Mike Tomlin went to William and Mary for college. So
okay. West Brom just returned the favor and put it back up to a 3-point lead here. So there you go.
And to be fair, Newport News isn't the safest spot in the planet to be. So
Newport News, I think that's where isn't that where oh boy, I think one of the University of Florida players was from there. Played for Seattle.
No, he was from Virginia Beach. He was from a good.
From Virginia Beach. Okay.
He just got mixed up with some wrong crowd, but he was in a really good part of town.
Okay.
Yeah.
I forgot. Well, I can't remember his name.
Percy
Harvin. Yes.
He can't go in the city of Atlanta anymore. So I'll tell you that story offline.
Yeah, Steelers 3 coaches since the early 70s. They don't play around when they do their research to get a manager.
Yeah,
it sticks, man. It sticks.
And they probably don't have Steeler YouTube going, Tomlin out. I'm sorry, man. I can't help myself.
Like Cowherd would have still Cowher would have still been there if he didn't want to let go away because he had stuff to do. I think right.
Chuck Noll, Bill Cowher, and then Mike Tomlin.
Yeah, because Cowher could have still been there, right? He could have still been there.
You can make an argument. I think Tomlin could have got fired a couple times in his tenure, but I mean, but you know where they got really fortunate though, Gary. They hit on quarterbacks.
The bus,
right?
Man. They had the bus, and then they had a young quarterback.
Yeah.
And after you go and play, in, the way they did those early years, it kind of like, you know what?
Yeah.
Just gotta get those numbers, get those same players again.
We're very lucky to have Terry Bradshaw.
Was Percy a nonce?
Defense.
Percy was
I have no idea who that is.
When he was younger, I don't know if he's talking about Percy Harvin, but
Tom, your coins are safe, dude. Your coins are safe. Right?
Yeah, he's not. I already told him what's going to happen if he touches your coins.
Exactly what happened, Tom.
If you lose one coin, Mr. Tom, let me know. I got my people on it.
I didn't realize I was still on mute. I think it'd be rather funny when I type in points and
it says 0.
There.
If it says negative, what if it says like a negative 5,000?
As they all say. That don't mean anything. So okay. I would rather have Leeds get 3 points today than have 100,000 fictional coins. I'll let you know that for free.
There you go.
But I'd rather have both, if I'm being honest.
You guys are taking jabs at each other. This is wholesome entertainment.
It is. It really is. And I was factually correct within it.
And what we have created today is a segue to Ryan's show at 12:30 to find out, did Tom really lose his coins?
I did. He sent a video of him doing it.
So Ryan double won here today. He got a joke about Arsenal from Tom. Tom potentially lost his coins, and he got free publicity for the stream at 12:30 today. So it's a win-win-win for all parties.
Did Brownie have a money on the Port Vale and Reading match today? Because that one also got abandoned.
I don't believe he did. I did put it in. I did manage to star it so I could keep track of it.
Okay.
But Portsmouth although he did say he got his money back, so I don't know how he finagled that personally. But the important thing though is Leeds haven't fucked things up yet. So
gents, I gotta head out. It was fun hanging out with you guys today.
Nice to see you, Spencer, as always.
Right, Spencer, all right.
Enjoy. Have a good day.
Chat room, take care of yourself. Stay classy. I'll see you guys. I'll see you on Monday.
All right, see you. We'll see you. Yep. Talk to you later, sir. Yep.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye, sir.
Okay. So, in fact, Mr. Tom has 54,542 points, people. So, if it says 50, if it says less than that by 1, Ryan's in trouble. That's all. That's all I'm saying. I have, I have a Lord in my pocket, and I have my man Pate, who also is in my pocket if I need to lean on him.
Your man Tate.
Tate.
You mean Pete Tate?
Pete Tate, yes.
Jesus, get it right, Gary.
Sorry. Don't can we nix that from the audio? I don't know what Pete Tate coming after me. That guy scares me, man.
He's gonna come after you now, Gary.
Brownie, I think Brownie had 4 games. Yeah, he did. Everybody's saying bye to Spencer. Had Gary had? All right.
No, he's saying I had those points. Had.
Oh, you had those points. Like I said, if you don't have those points, my man Pete Tate, Lauren Greenwood, and even Michael Jackson will be all up in that, as they say.
Yes.
And we
exactly.
don't. He doesn't want to. He don't want to play. Don't play around.
No, exactly. I'm gonna put him straight in my gulag.
I don't know what you're doing, Mr. Tom, but put that down. What are you doing?
He's summoning his.
I'm summoning the coin demon
powers.
It looked like you were juggling something.
He's getting ready for a super wank.
It looks like you. Oh, it's like you're tickling something. That you know what? That might be your new skill.
It's those big elephant
I need
balls.
both hands when it's Eddie.
Those big elephant balls. He's tickling them again.
Massive protest after the 16th minute at the Reading match. Got all the fans came out of the stands to protest something. So there you go.
They're fed up with paying $6.99 for a sausage.
The fans are fighting back.
The return of the sausage.
Yeah. They were protesting against the club's ownership. The banner at the front reads, I don't even know how you say this, Die Yonk Out. I guess that's the owner.
Yeah, Reading have. Keep in mind, Reading were a Premier League club, and they've fell back and back and back and back.
Yeah.
I mean, saying they're a Premier League club is, you know what I mean. They were in the Premier League. I wouldn't actually say they are a Premier League outfit. You know what I mean.
Yeah,
they had a spell where they were doing well. They had Steve Sidwell, of course.
Yep.
So the under 18s for Arsenal won 3-0 today. I don't know who they were playing, but there you go. The under 21s won 1-0 today. There you go. So that's your Arsenal report for the weekend.
In the Asia Cup, China and Tajikistan played out a 0-0 draw.
Wow.
And Australia beat India.
Incredible.
Yep. At 5:30 though, Uzbekistan will play Syria.
Play who?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Tom knows what he has to do to get those coins back. What does that mean?
He just said I have to behave for 5 minutes in this show.
Behave for 5 minutes.
I could probably give him 3 minutes. But...
Ryan, don't you dare put any kind of restraints on my man. That's all I'm saying. Take everything back what you just said and then move on. Not this. This is Mr. Tom is not the one. All right, not the one.
You know it might actually be kind of refreshing to actually behave for 5 minutes.
That will give you like a rash. So.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yes.
To be fair, Russ, as soon as I said it, I was like, they were, as in they played in it. But to say they're a actual, you know what I mean, the standard was.
My cousin has season tickets for Reading. The owners are the true definition of a dirty, a poopy
I think they got
show.
Relegated, then re-promoted, and then relegated, and not back in it. I don't know, but. Yeah. More importantly, what's going on in the Championship in the Cardiff City Stadium?
In Cardiff right now, 74 minutes. It's still 2 to Leeds. Cardiff 0.
Perfect.
So there you go. Southampton is now up 3-0 on Sheffield Wednesday.
I like how let's just say right. Not naming no names. But let's just say a certain podcast that's going live at 5:30 is now like, if Tom has... who mentioned unsubbing? He's creating this fictional narrative of saltiness.
Yeah.
Why would you unsub?
Why would I unsub? That's mental.
No, it's true.
I'm literally a subscriber, let alone unsub.
No, it's poor
Poor.
management.
Oh, we got joke minute coming from the Colonel.
Lord Greenwood, please do the honours.
How do you ask a nun on a date?
Oof, everybody.
I don't know, Colonel Ward. How do you ask a nun on a date?
That is a conundrum, isn't it? Hmm.
So Ryan has come to his senses. He will do nothing, and he will like it.
This has been one of the best shows. It's been so good.
Okay.
In my opinion. People are entitled to their opinions, but I personally think it's been fucking
It's been
hilarious.
glorious.
Yeah.
Glorious.
Yeah. So
In fact, I'm gonna have a nice
Middlesbrough has
step.
now returned to. I guess they are returned to a good team. They are up 2-1 on Millwall. They have so there you go. Sam Greenwood with the assist early in the first half to get them 1-1, and then Isaiah Jones gets the second goal for
Yep.
them. So
Yep.
there you go.
That's the Leeds connection.
Oh, okay. There we go. Tom's on mute. There you go. Ryan goes to bed and dreams of coins. Yeah. So here's the
Not just
answer.
Ryan.
Here's the answer to how do you ask a nun on a date, Mr. Tom or Lord?
There's no wrong or right answer. You just have to accept you're not getting none. That's a pretty good one. I quite like that one.
3-0 now, Southampton over Sheffield Wednesday.
I already said that. What, are you just going to repeat everything I say? Like 1 minute later?
Yep.
Okay. The Luke Ayling effect. There you go. Luke Ayling is he on the? He is on the pitch, right?
He's playing for Middlesbrough, yeah.
Yeah, he's on the pitch. Yeah.
He's basically there on loan, but he was also like, this is the last 6 months of his contract. So unless like something really strange happens, he will obviously almost certainly be leaving the club.
Yeah. There's no sound coming out the stream. All right.
Well, we can hear it.
You will have none of that.
You have none of that, Colonel. None of that.
I didn't. What happened in the Burnley match in terms of VAR? What was? I don't remember what happened in that match, but
I didn't have a look at that.
So if I do this, Ryan won't know that I'm saying his name 15 times. Ryan. Right, he can't tell because I'm doing this. He can't even lip read me. Ryan.
Nope.
Ryan. His name's Ryan, you know. He's got a podcast. It's on at 5:30. I'll be in the Chinese.
I bet you will be, you dirty slag.
I will be. I went back in there last week, towel between my legs. I was like,
you started crying,
didn't
didn't
see
you?
me last week, did you? You didn't happen to see me the week previous, going into
You
the
started crying from regret and remorse.
Yeah, I did.
He said, I'm so sorry I wasn't here last week. Oh, can you ever forgive me, please? Can you give me some extra dim sum?
Stefan says you got a crap phone, Ryan.
Well, if you can't hear the sound, it's down to him. I can hear everything here wonderfully.
There you go. So if the Lord can hear, everyone shall hear, because there you go.
Exactly.
I can tell you who's going to win the Super Bowl this year.
Tell me. Cowboys?
The Green Bay Packers.
Oh, that means the Cowboys lose this weekend? If that happens, you're off the show.
Sorry, I meant to say the Atlanta Falcons.
The Atlanta Falcons, they're not even playing in the playoffs, are they?
I love the Denver Broncos.
Another team who is not in the playoffs. I'm going to Witherspoon next week, to be honest, although it's no surprise I'm there every week. There you go.
No, I don't know if they still do it in The Simpsons, but when they did their first ever episode on the night of the Super Bowl, they had it. So basically, whenever a character said what team they think they would win, they'd have it so you couldn't see their mouth. So in subsequent years, when they would air that episode, they would edit in who the writers thought was going to win the Super Bowl on that night.
Yeah. Ryan says he
I
can't
don't know
hear
if they
us,
still do it.
and he says he's not joking. He just recorded like 17 seconds of it. You know what, Ryan? Maybe that's because you're talking all this nonsense about taking people's points away. Maybe it's the coins god going after you. I told you, watch yourself, young man. Watch yourself.
Watch yourself. Will you break yourself?
Break yourself, fool.
I just think, it's Ryan's channel and he's free to do as the coin adjudicator. He's free to do what he wants with it.
No, he's not. No, no, he's not. I just told him. No.
Well, it's 4-4 now between Grimsby and Knox County in League Two.
Oh,
wait,
my.
4-4?
Yes.
So the 7-5, the 7-7 is still on, sorry. 7-7.
7-7 still on there. Let's play 79 minutes.
Oh,
Oh my god, there's 9 minutes left now, apparently, and oh my god, we can get another 6 goals out of this. Come on, lads, you can do it. Come on, David McGoldrick. You're an Ipswich legend, aren't you? I think they have them.
yeah. Ryan, just do a refresh. You'll be fine. There you go. What is... All right. Anything else? Any other scores? We are sitting here in about 100 minutes, folks.
Well, we're getting towards the end of the games now, aren't we?
Yes.
Let's see here. We have there's stuff going on in Scotland, of course. Very important league up there in Scottish League 1. Edinburgh City 2, Falkirk 1. Falkirk have just scored, clawing it back.
There's a lot of sad people that would bet on Scottish League 2 because every game has 2 goals in it. So anyone who likes to win over 2.5 currently will be crying. We've got Bonnyrigg, Rose Athletic and Dumbarton 1-1. East Fife, Clyde 1-1. Forfar Athletic and Elgin City 1-1. And then Stenhouse Muir are winning 2-0 at Spartans. And Stranraer are currently 2-0 to the good against Peterhead. So, 2 goals. People that like 2 goals in a game, thrilled.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Yeah. Actually, before Falkirk scored, it would have been the same in Scottish League 1 as well. And, yeah, no goals at Arbroath, obviously. They obviously like wasting the fans' time and money.
Yeah, so all the... A lot of the championship games are 80 minutes plus in, so we will probably head out of here when they finish up. Mr. Tom secures the 3 points.
I would like that very much. So I need to sort out the food and stuff, and I probably should sort out a link for the wrestling tonight. That would probably be useful, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
To watch along.
Yeah. I mean, I've set up the stream. Just didn't have the link for it handy. I'm amateur hour, right? Amateur hour. So,
Yes. What time is it on, Mr. Tom?
it will be back to a more usual time for people of midnight in the UK, which I believe is 7 in your neck of the woods.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, but
it's $1 million idea. Yep. Yeah, Ryan, watch out. The Gary Gang are gonna jump you. Yeah.
The Gary Gang.
Yeah.
Gary Gang.
The Gary Gang includes the Lord, Pete
Yes.
Tate, Even
He
Michael
takes-
Jackson, who you think is like the weaker of the three, that man is vicious. He don't play.
Definitely vicious. With a rabid monkey.
There you go. Yes,
I was
sounds like
thinking the
a
same
Gary
thing,
Glitter.
Stefan. I know we're mortal enemies, but I was thinking the same thing.
Yes.
Why is the Millwall match so far behind the other ones?
There was a delay at the start. It didn't
Oh, there
start at
was.
3 o'clock. I don't know what happened.
Hmm.
Oh, I need to go and do.
Southampton is up
NFL.
4-0 right now, folks.
Yeah, so 4-0. Home
That's
against Sheffield
unfortunate.
Wednesday.
That's unfortunate for Leeds and Ipswich.
Yeah, they're running away, trying to get away from you guys. Trying to
That's
get
all right.
away.
That's all right. We're still in the hunt, brother. We're still in the hunt.
There you go. Oh,
4-point gap.
Late kick by 15 minutes.
Yeah.
So there you go. All right.
Probably
Press-
Millwall fans are standing outside the Middlesbrough bus going, "Did we see you before, Ayling?"
Preston is up 2-0 on Bristol City. That's in the 90th minutes, according to this. Michael Jackson is Sid Vicious, though, of Justice, for that matter. Or Justice, for that matter.
Sid Justice from 1992.
Yeah.
WWF.
Okay. Saints are doing well. Fair play to them. Yeah. Is Champions League for them? Is that what that means? Or
No, they'll be getting promoted to the Premier League at this rate. The
So there you go.
important thing though, is
this is
Leeds
Colonel
will
Ward
win
showing where he stands.
I'm not in no gang. I'm in my own gang. It's a cult dedicated to soccer lovers and haters of the Leeds United match. That's far too many words. You got to condense it into something. You give it a new name. Give it a new name. That's far too many words. I got bored reading it out, and I was the one saying it. Let alone other people having to hear it.
Oh.
Even my nephew don't even know what it is, and he's bloody going nah.
Yeah.
I overpaid one of my credit cards, so I guess I've been ignoring them. So now they're just going to mail me a check. So there you go.
That's terrible. That it's awful when companies have to give you money. Real inconvenient.
Stefan said he loves the Pistols. He's met Tom, John Linden, top bloke. There you go. Yeah, lots of Leeds haters. There you go.
It's too many.
Yeah.
We earned it though.
So let's see what we got going on here. Everybody is in the 90th minute, pretty much, except for West Brom and Blackburn and the Preston, the Millwall match. But coming to the end here, folks. Swansea's up 2-1 on Birmingham. Leeds have just scored. Folks. Leeds
3-0.
have just scored.
3-0.
Firpo was out, and then they scored after that, so that makes sense. Somerville had hit the woodwork about 10 minutes ago, so there you go. Looks like Leeds was trying to score, so they took off Firpo. Voila, goal! Imagine that.
Yes.
Imagine that. Huddersfield Plymouth 1-1 and extra time. As I said, it's 2-1 at Millwall for Middlesbrough. Preston, Bristol City, 2-1 Preston. Stoke is up 1-0 at Rotherham. And of course, that's it. All the other scores are the same. Everybody's in extra time here. If Gary comes to England, would you buy me bagels? Huh. Now, it's funny you say that, Colonel. My daughter, whenever she comes home from school, she always goes back with like a dozen of bagels. So she misses them.
That sexy fucker, Jorginho Ruter.
There you go. 3 minutes after Firpo goes off. There you go.
Yeah. No, Firpo got an assist for the first goal. So Firpo's the best. But Jorginho Ruter, when he scores, he's Ruter. when he has a bad game, he's back to being Rutter.
So there you go. How does that affect the goal difference there? Oh, really good against Ipswich. It affects it really well. It's got to catch up to them on points, huh?
Yep. Just could do with Sunderland having
Even
a
Southampton,
nice...
you've got goal difference on them. So there you go.
Yeah.
So.
The 8 goals we scored on Ipswich thus far have helped out a lot.
4 goals on Ipswich, huh?
No, 8.
We
8
scored
goals. 8 on Ipswich.
8.
We've scored 4 at Ipswich and 4 at home to Ipswich.
Have you really, Tom?
Yeah, that's facts. Yeah.
Is it really?
Yes, Lord.
I never thought we'd hear about that again.
Oh, that's funny. I figured I should tell everyone every 5th time that Stefan talks about Tories or coins. I stamp it on a card. I'm like, he's got to 5. I better bring up the trip to Portman Road.
We got a goal coming up, I think. They're flashing something on the screen here for the Millwall match. I don't know.
Who scored for Leeds?
Jorginho Ruter.
Oh.
Was that a nope? Oh, it's just substitutions. That's Norton Cuffy just came on for Millwall.
Town should be Sunderland, to be fair to him.
For those who know.
Yes, Norton Cuffy ex-Arsenal. Or maybe he's still Arsenal, just on loan.
I think he's on loan. Yeah.
Norton Cuffy.
Yeah.
Norton Cuffy.
Yeah.
My favourite thing about Norton Cuffy was how we skinned the shit out of him when we won 3-0 there.
So if you had to choose between, as is Colonel Ward, a bagel or English muffin guy, what would you pick? It's a British test. Is there such a thing as English muffins? Does that actually exist? Or is that just over here in the States?
English muffin is what, like, for example, what McDonald's will serve their McMuffin in.
I don't like those. I like the English. Those are, I don't like those.
You have to twist them off.
Yeah. What is a crumpet then?
Similar, I suppose, but they tend to be more pre-packaged and have the bubbles on the top as it cooks, isn't it?
Oh, so that's what. Okay. You know what? So if this is a British test, then I assume I'm supposed to say English muffins, but I do like bagels.
Yeah.
You know what? I actually like English muffins over here because when you pull them apart and you put them in the oven, and then they brown a little bit on the top, and you put the butter on, and it falls into the little crevices.
Yeah.
Oof, good. You get like a little pocket of like melted butter. Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
Mr. Yes.
Yeah. That reminds me of the scene in the film Welcome to the Jungle. I believe in your country you called it The Rundown. No, in your country it's Welcome to the Jungle. Here it was The Rundown, Dwayne Johnson. And basically there's a scene where they're in the Amazonian rainforest and Dwayne goes to Rosario Dawson. Oh, these Brazil nuts are really nice. To which she went, yeah, you're in Brazil, so we just call them nuts.
Yeah, that's like in Now You See Me Too. Why are we in a Chinese restaurant? And over here, I don't think they call it Chinese food. I think they just call it food.
It's true. It's true.
Muffins are just called muffins here in England. Yeah, I do like. I do like a toast. Anything toasted, because I always like melted butter on it.
A rare win in Cardiff.
There you go. This thing keeps flashing. Oh, there's fouls happening in the Millwall match. No scores. Preston has finaled. Preston wins 2-0 over Bristol City at home. Southampton has secured all the 3 points and a 4-goal win over Sheffield United at home. So these games are closed. Everything's finishing up over here, folks. You thought Gary was English. There's no thought Gary was English. I'm English. Leave it alone. English born at least. Let's just say that. I'm born in the same place you are, same country as you. There you go.
No. Leeds play next Saturday. We play Sunday.
I don't believe no American food served here in England actually tastes proper anyway, so won't even judge. You know what's weird? Well, not weird, but what's different is I know like when I've had like I remember it still to this day, but McDonald's over there in England is different than over here because the beef's different, the milk's different, so you know, I don't know what you probably put proper beef in your burgers. Birmingham City
Supposedly.
has just scored to make it 2-2. Is that true? What
It is true.
Birmingham City.
He's right, yeah. He's accurate.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
Swansea and Birmingham 2-0. When did this goal was scored? In the 95th minute. Very nice, Jordan James. If you know, he was arguing earlier, got a yellow, and then returned the favor and said, "I'm just going to score." So there you go.
Leeds made 4 subs in the 90th minute.
Well, the Leeds match is officially over now, so you can claim all the points. They came on for probably a minute, and then I guess that wasted enough time. So you go. Leeds sits happily in fourth place. Ipswich will be playing later, so.
Well, so tomorrow I will be putting together a show, I suppose, for the not full Nelson. What's it called? We all love Leeds, and today at least I love Leeds.
You do? Good for you.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna head out of here. Is the Lord back? He said he had to step away. So I don't know. Something about the sharpness of the blade needs to be sharp. The sharpness on the blade wasn't enough. So something about it's currently 5-5. Oh my!
Oh my god!
Wow.
You're right. 96th minute, 5-5. They scored. Notts County. Sorry, ironically, David McGoldrick scored in the 92nd minute, like I told him to, and then Wood. Sorry, not that one. Harry Wood scored in the 95th minute. 5-5.
Very crazy.
Great game.
They're 7 minutes in, so I don't think there's another four goals coming. So unless they have like 15 minutes of extra time. Colonel Moore said he might go on your channel and terrorize them like a dog would fleas. All right.
Yes.
Yes. Everybody saying thank you as we do start to head out of here. Lord, do you have anything you want to say to the people before we go?
Yes, I do. I'd like to sing a little song to everyone.
Uh-oh.
I'd like to sing, "Oh Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes Benz? My friends all drive Porsches, so I must make amends. I got big tits just like Dolly Parton. Oh yes, come and lick my balls." I just want to say goodbye to everybody. Been good fun today. BX, you frauding fucking slag. Yeah, I hope you're okay. Have a nice evening. Goodbye to everybody in the chat. They've all been great as always. It's been great taking part with you, Gary, despite your long, arduous journey from Barbados, being trained by Splinter the Rat and been taking part in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle community. And of course, Tom, we all know his story. I can't be bothered telling it again, but we all know it. But yes, it's been great as always. I want everybody to have a great, lovely Saturday evening and enjoy the rest of your weekends. Next week end is Arsenal again. Let's hopefully get back on track and start scoring some goals. Get back to where we need to be. Tom, I hope you're happy. I called in a favour for you today, where, as I said I would. Unfortunately for you, that does mean your lips are going to go through quite some different things in the next few weeks. But we don't have to worry about that until we get there. But yes.
Do you want some chapstick?
He's definitely going to need some chapstick. He's definitely going to need that. Oh,
wow.
God. Oh, God, I feel sorry for him.
It
Anyway,
it doesn't even sound
enjoy,
right.
everybody.
Mm.
And make sure you remember, as always, my advice to you all: if you shake it more than 3 times, it's masturbating. So be careful and have a lovely evening. Thank you very much.
There you go, people. Mr. Tom, what say you?
Yeah, so thank you to everyone for supporting the show and supporting Gary in his various YouTube endeavours. So thank you for that. It would be cool if you did join us this evening to watch the 2002 Royal Rumble. It's not a bad one. So yeah, I'd like to congratulate Stefan on once again siding up and buddying up with Leeds, next to Leeds in the table. Always feels nice to have it switched directly next to us, even if it is only for an hour or so. Because if they get a point, then they go back above Southampton, and then we have to rub up against those dirty, scummy Southamptoners again. But anyway, so have a good week.
Yes, everyone, thank you again for joining us. For those who are continuing on with your football viewing, whatever you do, Ryan will be on in about 30 minutes, I think it is, to start chatting about the Newcastle City match. We all want to see City lose, but that's going to be tough with Newcastle not being on form. So enjoy that. We will see you next week. Arsenal will be playing next week. I don't know what day they play. Do they play on a Saturday or not? We shall see real quick here. Arsenal next weekend will play at early game. So over here for me, early game, 12:30. For you guys across the pond, by the time we're on, the game will have finished, and hopefully we are smiling. So we'll see you then. Thank you again for joining us. Remember to hit the like, subscribe, and all of that. And we'll be back on Monday with the trip, and we'll talk about whatever we want to talk about there. And Ryan says both men and women play out next Saturday, so enjoy that. I think the women play tomorrow in the FA Cup, so check that out. I don't know if Ryan's watching that one, but probably is.
I do respect the Arsenal women.
Yeah. They're out there doing business, man. I went out there and got a fullback because they needed a fullback from the US. So there you go. Emily Fox's debut maybe tomorrow. We'll see. And Leah Williamson is practicing, so we'll see if she's not. She probably won't be in the lineup tomorrow, but that means it's getting close. It's getting close, folks. All right, everyone. Thank you again. We will see you on the next one. And guess what? We're out.
Life is a journey. Don't waste your trip. Enjoy the ride. There you go.